I heard something the other day that I wanted to share. We can trust the doctor, even though we never see his degree. We can trust the pilot, even though we never see his face. We can trust the chef, even though we never see the ingredients he puts in our food. The point is, we can trust all these random people not because we see the very thing that qualifies them, but because we can gather enough evidence to place our trust in. For example, no medical field will ever hire a doctor that has not been to med school, and no pilot will ever be hired by an airline that has not gone through the proper training. So my question would be this: if we can trust all these random people based off that evidence, why can't we trust God based off the insurmountable evidence that we have? It tells us in Romans 1:20 that through God's invisible attributes, his eternal power and divine nature, that has been clearly made known to us through the skies, through the stars, through the mountains, through all of his creation, so that all of us are without an excuse. You see, I don't think that we have an evidence problem. I think we have a faith problem. I think we question God. I think we say, God, do you hear my prayers? Will you actually come through for me? Do you even care about me? And I think we're no different than the Israelites of the Old Testament, where God comes through for them time and time and time again. And yet they cry out, God, why have you forgotten about us? Why have you forsaken us? They have a faith problem. And that's why Jesus tells us in the New Testament that even if we just had the faith the size of a mustard seed, we would be able to move mountains. Well, I'll tell you this, I can't move mountains, so that means my faith is really, really stinking small. So really, God, all I have to say is this: I believe, but would you please help my